Have you ever wondered what your purpose is in this life? Each one of us is a unique creation, formed with a special intent and design. A purpose that often mirrors our calling in this vast tapestry of existence. This calling isn't just about a job or a role. It's about finding that profound intersection where your passions, your talents, and the needs of the world come together. It's about finding your true north in the sprawling map of life. But, at times, it can be challenging to discern precisely what this calling is. You might find yourself at crossroads, unsure of which path to embark upon. You might feel like a ship lost in the vast, unforgiving ocean, starless and directionless. But remember, even amidst this uncertainty, there's hope. If you're feeling directionless, it might be a sign that God is preparing you for your calling. After all, every journey begins with a single brave step into the unknown. Have you ever felt a sudden surge of curiosity about something you never cared about before? If so, it's time to perk up your ears and pay attention. This unexpected curiosity could be your heart's way of signaling that something significant is on the horizon. But it's not just about random curiosity, it's about a sudden, deep-seated desire to make a real difference in the world. You might feel drawn towards a cause, a culture, or a community that you never paid much mind to previously. This could be your soul's way of nudging you towards your divine purpose. It's like a compass guiding you, pointing you in the direction you're meant to go. Just remember, it's not always about grand gestures or monumental shifts. Sometimes it's the small, quiet moments of curiosity and desire that lead us to our true calling. So next time you feel that spark of interest, don't ignore it. These are both signs that God might be preparing you for something big. Are you suddenly finding yourself presented with unexpected opportunities? It's a question that may resonate with many. Imagine, out of the blue, a chance to explore a new career path lands on your lap, or you receive an invitation to join a community project. These opportunities might seem random, but could they be more than mere coincidence? Indeed, life has a curious way of unfolding. When we least expect it, doors start to open. These open doors are not just literal opportunities, but are also symbolic of new paths, new beginnings. They could be an invitation to step out of your comfort zone, to try something different. Remember, these doors might not always open in the direction we anticipated, but that doesn't mean they're not the right ones. Sometimes the most rewarding experiences come from the most unexpected places. These open doors, these unexpected opportunities could very well be signs that God is steering you towards a new journey. These could be signs that God is preparing you for your calling. Have you discovered hidden talents or gifts that you never knew you had? Picture this. You've always been a decent cook, but out of the blue, your dishes start turning out like they're from a five-star restaurant. Or perhaps you've always enjoyed doodling, but suddenly, your casual sketches have evolved into masterpieces. These aren't random occurrences. They could be unexplained gifts or talents surfacing unexpectedly. Now you might be wondering, why is this happening? Well, it's believed that these talents and gifts are not just random developments, but divine endowments. They're tools given to you. Tools that you're meant to use to fulfill a greater purpose. They're like pieces of a puzzle that fit perfectly into the grand design of your life's mission. Just imagine, these talents and gifts were lying dormant within you, just waiting for the right moment to come forth. These could be signs that God is preparing you for your calling. Are you feeling increasingly restless or dissatisfied with your current situation? If so, you're not alone. Many of us experience this feeling of discontent at some point in our lives. A sense that something isn't quite right. A nagging feeling that there has to be more to life than what we're currently experiencing. You see, sometimes this growing discontent is more than just a fleeting emotion. It can actually be a divine nudge, a stirring in your soul, urging you to seek something greater. It might be an uncomfortable feeling, but it's often the catalyst that pushes us to step outside our comfort zones and explore new horizons. So, if you find yourself unsatisfied with where you are, take a moment to reflect. Could it be that you're being nudged towards your true purpose? Could this discontent be a sign that you're being prepared for something bigger? This could be a sign that God is preparing you for your calling. Have you been noticing a lot of strange coincidences lately? You might be brushing off these moments as mere happenstance. But what if they're not? What if these are synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that are far too significant to be just random? Think about it. You might keep stumbling upon the same book or meeting people who share similar passions. Or perhaps you keep seeing the same number everywhere you go. These are not just random occurrences. They're like little signposts, guiding you, nudging you in a particular direction. Now, why would these coincidences be meaningful? Well, they might be God's subtle way of trying to get your attention. You see, God often communicates with us in ways we least expect. These synchronicities could be His way of saying, "Hey, pay attention, I'm leading you somewhere." So next time you encounter these coincidences, don't just brush them off, reflect on them. These could be signs that God is preparing you for your calling. Have you been having vivid dreams or visions that seem to be pointing you in a certain direction? Marvel at the beauty of dreams, would you? They are the mind's unfiltered exploration, a symphony of thoughts, feelings, and desires. But here's something to ponder. Could these dreams, these visions, be messages from God, guiding you towards your calling? Consider the stories in the Bible where dreams and visions served as a divine conduit, leading people on their destined paths. Like Joseph, who dreamt of sheaves of grain and stars bowing to him, signaling his future leadership. Or the Apostle Peter, whose vision of a sheet filled with animals led him to understand that the gospel was for everyone. In the realm of dreams and visions, the divine speaks in metaphors and symbols, nudging you towards your calling. So pay attention to these nightly narratives, these inner visions. They may seem cryptic, but with prayer and discernment, they can unveil their divine purpose. These could be signs that God is preparing you for your calling. Do you have a deep inner knowing that you're meant for something more? That inner voice, that gut feeling, that unshakable certainty often takes the driver's seat in our journey of self-discovery and purpose. It's that profound sense of belonging to a greater cause, a purpose larger than ourselves, a mission that is uniquely ours to fulfill. When you feel this deep inner knowing, it's like a compass in your soul, guiding you towards your true north. It's a gentle whisper, a nudge from the divine, signaling that you are on the right path, that you are being prepared for your calling. This deep inner knowing can come in quiet moments of reflection, in times of prayer, or even amidst the bustle of everyday life. It is a beacon of light in times of doubt, radiating from within, illuminating the road ahead. Remember, this is often the most powerful sign that God is preparing you for your calling. If you're experiencing any of these signs, it's important to pay attention. This is the crux of our conversation today. Each of these signs, from an increased curiosity and a deep desire to make a difference, to unexpected opportunities and open doors, to discovering unexplained gifts and talents, they all point towards one thing. God is preparing you for your calling. Perhaps you're feeling a growing discontent with your current situation, or you've been noticing synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. Maybe your dreams and visions have been more vivid and direction-oriented, or you simply have a deep inner knowing that you're meant for something more. These are all indicators that you're being guided toward your true purpose. The journey to finding and fulfilling your calling can be a mix of excitement, fear, and uncertainty. But remember, these feelings are normal and are part of the process. It's a journey of faith, and faith requires stepping into the unknown, trusting that God is leading you towards your purpose. So don't ignore these signs. Embrace them, for they are divine nudges guiding you towards your calling, your purpose, your reason for being. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, to take that leap of faith, to trust in God's plan for you. You are not alone on this journey. God is with you every step of the way, preparing you, equipping you, and leading you to your calling. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these signs? What do you think God is calling you to do? Share your stories, your experiences, your insights in the comments below. Your experiences might just inspire someone else on their journey, and in the spirit of sharing and inspiring, don't forget to give this video a like if it resonated with you. If you want to join us on this journey of discovery and inspiration, hit that subscribe button. There's more inspiring content coming your way. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.